Hey YouTube, so welcome back, and right now I'm just about to take these parts to get hydroblasted. Since last time I ported the cylinder to accept the 70cc kit, and I've gotten rid of all the marks that I was talking about way earlier, and so the case plus the clutch cover will be blasted, and also I'll just get the sprockets. This is the clamp that'll hold on the kickstand. This is the clutch arm, and then just the handlebar clamps. Those are going to get blasted. So these parts are going to get blasted. I think the guy's going to charge me like $100, which I'm pretty much okay with. But yeah, I'll see you when I get back. So I got the parts back from the vapor honing. This is what I sent, and well, yeah, they came out pretty good. I'm pretty happy. This is all I sent. The handlebar clamps. These guys. Obviously the case. What do you call this? The center stand mount piece thing. Clutch cover came out pretty nice as well. And then the two sprockets. This was kind of in a black. And then the large sprocket was just kind of gross looking. I don't know if I'm going to paint these, the sprockets I mean. Probably not, because I mean the chain's just going to drew them up. And it's been a couple of days and they haven't like rusted at all. So I think as long as I keep them, you know, with some WD-40 on it, it'll be fine. And go like that. As a matter of fact, I think that is what I'm going to do. But yeah, and then the case came out really nice. I'm glad that I spent the time to knock down those marks, because there are a couple of spots that I didn't, because either I missed them or I couldn't see them because of the dirt, on the case. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with them. If anything, I wish I had spent a little bit more time cleaning them up, but to be honest, it was just something that was it was just taking up more time than it really was worth. So now finally we can begin the assembly process. I cleared up the area a bit. I vacuumed up all the filings and shavings that I had from the porting. I also got up all the debris from this stuff doing the wheel, and I've used a bit of soap and water and just gone over everything and brake clean where applicable. And now we're just gonna get into it. But the point is, keep your area clean when doing this, because you don't want particulate getting in there. I've also cleaned up this because you never know if there's a little bit of media left over from the vapor honing and stuff. And this because also I don't know if I've said it before, but I got this engine with no head and stuff, so stuff could have gotten into the crankcase area, so I just soap and watered and brake cleaned everything is the point. So let's get into it. Also, as you can probably see, I have the manual over here, the service manual, so I'm going to be following these steps starting here. And one other thing, I'm going to be using this Lucas assembly lube. I think it's for 4 strokes, and I'm not sure if there's anything against using it for 2 strokes, but well, I'm going to let you know, I guess, because it's what I got, and I don't really feel like waiting on something so simple. And either way, it's still a combustible, probably, oil, and I don't think it'll really make a difference. And it appears to be green, as opposed to the red that you're probably used to. But I mean, if you read the bottle, it's got the same stuff like zinc additives and all that good stuff. So I think we should be fine. So first step, I think I'm going to lube these bearings, because I got soap and water in there and brake clean, so they're probably pretty empty. As a matter of fact, they are pretty empty, because I can feel spinning them, there's like basically no resistance, which is not what you want. So just gonna spin them around once or twice, get some lube in there, and it feels a lot better already, just a little bit. And I'll do this to both sides as best I can. Alright, don't mind the cut, my dad just barged in, but so got the crank in, I just lubed up the seals and stuff, just about to lube the connecting rod. And then next step is to get this guy back in. So same deal. Just gonna lube the bearings first. Now I'm just gonna drop this in. Oh, and it looks like I forgot the ring, so let me just do that real quick. And actually, while I have it out, I'll put some lube in the races, even though I know it doesn't make a difference, but makes me feel good inside. Makes me feel like a real engine builder. And, well, I believe that's everything on the inside, so close that up. And now I gotta just slap on some RTV and put on the other half of the case. Didn't think I'd be saying goodbye so soon. And I think I'll put the RTV on this side. That might make it a bit easier. Maybe. Yeah, I think I will. Also because there's this cutout here. I guess that's for two-stroke reasons. Gotta be honest, I don't exactly know why, but they said in the book not to, or not necessarily in the book, I don't think, but I don't know, some reference that I watched or read said don't get sealing compound in this ridge, so by putting it on this side I'll ensure that I don't get anything in there. And what I'm going to use is this stuff. Actually, let me read this to make sure I'm not using anything wrong. So here's the thing. This is Permatex Ultra Copper maximum temperature gasket maker. And it seems that this is best suited for like exhaust kind of applications due to like the high temperatures and stuff. It says the range is like, I don't know what it said, it was like negative 60 to 700 Fahrenheit or something like that. But either way, I think I'm just going to go ahead and use it anyway, because I've used this on the case for the Yamaha before, and I've had it like that for quite a while, and I've never run into issues. So I think that's what I'm just going to do it anyway, even though it might not necessarily be the correct gasket maker to use. Well, it appears I've poked a hole in the side of the bottle, so that is what I shall be using now. I guess this tube is no longer. I was thinking I might just go get the right thing anyway, because that clog does not want to come undone, but, well, this solves our problem. So this will be a messy application, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, so got it fully RTV'd up. I just touched it, but I'm just gonna go around and clean up the inside so that I get as little squeeze out as possible. The book says to use sparingly apply the sealing compound, so I did my best at applying it sparingly. close my RTV. Alright, so I think it's been sitting long enough. Now I'm going to try to very carefully, as carefully as I can, flip it over and seal the two halves. Didn't think that this would be happening so soon, but I guess here we are. So I'll just move that to a good suitable position, flip it over, and let's hope for the best. There we go. Looks pretty good. I'm now just remembering that I meant to clean up the hardware, and I failed to do so. So I'll have crusty hardware going back into my nice, fancy looking thing. These 4 long ones go here. I'm just tightening these down, like, not even tight at all. I'm just like basically getting most of the slop out, and then I'll let the RTV set up a bit, and I'll see if I can't wipe off, you know, any excess that I don't want showing up. I'm also gonna switch screwdrivers because that one's a bit unnecessary. But yeah, I'll just get these all down. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Oh man, did I do that right? I guess we'll find out in the future. I think it was like that, and I remember like kind of wondering like, huh? But now I'm second guessing myself. I guess we'll find out in the future. And I'm getting the RTV everywhere, so let me wipe it off. Yeah, also I'm thinking I'm going to, I don't know if I said this in any other video yet, but I'm thinking I'm going to paint the head and the jug black, kind of like how I think the high torque models look like that, or were painted, they had their heads painted black. And after I've done that, I also plan to clear coat the entire thing with like some high temp, you know, stuff, just so that it can stay looking fresh. I want to preserve my vapor honedness. I mean, I don't really care about the money aspect, but I'm just saying I did spend like $100 on it, and I want to keep it looking nice for at least a little while. Also, it's not like I'm going to be riding in you know, crazy conditions that are gonna like ruin my vapor honing, but I mean, it happens somehow. So I want to take as many steps as I can to preserve it. It looks like the case matching has been successful. Now, I don't know how long you're supposed to let this set up, and I've covered the directions, kinda. Oh wait, no I haven't. Check it out. Alright, blah blah blah. Surrounding, tighten, squeeze out, let dry for 1 hour. Alright, 1 hour. I guess that's fine. I don't really want to wait that long, but might as well follow the directions here. In the meantime, I think I'll I'll put on the clutch cover, because I don't think I need to be in here anymore. have this. I don't know if this is it. Is this? Oh, I can do both sides. Is this it? Question mark. Oh, that looks like it. This looks like quite a poor quality, sad looking thing. Hey, it says England, so must be good, right? Let's see, how does this put on? Like this? Like this. Yeah, like that. Am I missing a hole? Am I missing 2 holes? That's interesting. How's it going? Like this? Oh, this. Yep, that's how it does. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if this is not the right clutch gasket. Because that, for the less astute viewers, that is not correct. That is not how it should look. So I'm wondering, or rather I'm thinking I'm just going to use the, some more RTV. Let me look at the old gasket, because the engine came with one. So let me check that out. And the answer is yes, this is different. So here's my answer. How did this go on? Well, yeah. Either way, I think I'm gonna do some RTV. Oh, but I shouldn't forget. I have to assemble this first. So let me set this aside. No, actually, for the oh man, I just got my sock wet. I was gonna say for this, I think brake clean might be a better course of action. So let me do that real quick. Also, for anybody looking for a grease gun, there's a blue one from Performance Tool. Do not get it. It is probably the worst thing that you could do with your money. If I had to give my 2 cents, it leaks from every orifice, and it's just horrible. Just spend like this literally cost me like 20 bucks. I'm so upset that it was that expensive. This is like a $10 tool. Seriously, it's the worst. Spend like 30 bucks, or just spend 20 bucks somewhere else. It's not worth it. And I really wish I paid attention a little bit better, but does it go down or up? That's the question. And also, where's the arm? Gotta find the freaking the clutch arm thingy. So I have no idea where it has gone.